you might have 100 fans, but if each of them want to give you $20 a month or one payment of $20 a month, is way better than having 100K on Instagram or TikTok because there's no systems to get you paid for real.
Real talk, because it's like when you think about it too, if you're not going to these places with product, with all types of things that is gonna help you sell, like I think I said this a while ago. There's this dude who um on YouTube, he got a particular TV show that he remixing and he talking about from a perspective of fighting or whatever. But he got a slogan that he uses that the characters in the TV will show, and he got a whole T-shirt that he sells with. So he was like, "Oh, so and so is a junkyard dog." He's showing that junkyard dog energy, that expression. Also, don't forget, you guys can get you a junkyard dog off of the website.
That's all I was waiting for a nigga to say. Merchandise. If you're an artist, your merchandise got to be before your music. Otherwise, you don't have no way for people to give you no money. And the more litter you get, guess what's gonna happen? More people gonna want to buy your merchandise. Whatever you use, you could use like it could be accessories, it could be clothing items, it could be a
Mhm.
whole smorgasbord of things for which you can make money and being an artist. Because I see a lot of times with the internet, it's like people want to get more followers and shit like that. And it's like, you better get some more money. You know what I mean? Like, you fuck the followers, man. You better get some more money. This is called social media. Media is a literal medium, a channel from your voice to your pockets. So if you're not marketing whatever it is you got to offer, then you are leaving money on the table, on the floor, in the air ducts, under the mattress, in the shoebox, in the kitchen drawer, underneath the sofa cushions. You're just leaving it there because you either A, don't understand marketing, or B, don't do it. If you're looking for some, and trust me, marketing is going to be a long thing that we like talk about maybe for years and years and years and years, right? This is the Spiritual Business Academy. This is a place where you can learn, and we have a significant feature, right, in joining the SBA that you ain't gonna find nowhere else. And as we grow our understanding, so is the functionality of what you're able to do in reference to marketing yourself, business, whatever it is, right? So, in this video, we're going to break down some basic marketing concepts real quick. Tell you about our web app that we just created that's available, the Spiritual Business Academy. What they call it, man? I don't want to be disrespectful. What is the people that join called? Gods? I don't know. Ultimate manifestors of said destiny. I don't know. It's a regal title once you sign up to the Spiritual Business Academy. Because I'm telling you, yesterday I did not know nothing about building web apps. And for the last 48 hours, I figured out how to build web apps. And now I just want to grow in that modality. And the only place that I want to offer said web apps is the Spiritual Business Academy. So when we say the possibilities are endless, that's just
We
scratching the
have we
surface.
have we have currently three under the initiate tier.
Three gods, right? That will get access to the web apps. And this is going to be a weekly development that grows and grows and grows and grows. I promise you. because the benefits is there, the ease is there. What's not happening is people taking advantage of what's taking place in the world right now for whatever reason. But we are going to solve problems every single day at the Spiritual Business Academy. And one of those problems we're about to solve is curating just a marketing voice. Like when you say market your product, I'm sure people get a block in their head. So we're going to discuss AIDA and the four P's of marketing, basic marketing principles, right? But for those that are advanced, hi, how you doing? And for those that are new to this, just sit back and open your mind, because if you have a business, if you have a product or a service, you probably not marketing it effectively or marketing it more. You're not marketing it as much as you could because the knowledge base haven't been infused in you, because A, you just want to make the money. So with all of that being said, man, let's get into this build, and we want to go through this rather quickly. Not want to like drag it, because this is going to be required for you to like learn and do your due diligence. So I'm gonna pose this question: marketing connects product services with the right people in the right place at the right time with the right message. What does that mean to y'all? Chat, feel free to chime in. Any questions that y'all got, any product, services, things that y'all want to like throw out, man, how can I blah, blah, blah? Throw that out in the chat. We'll pull it up on the big screen and we'll answer it directly. Why not solve problems in this space and time that we are sharing together?
All right, check this. The reason why this connects to people at the right time in the right place, and the reason why I say that is because when you make yourself available and let people know you're available, they're going to always be able to find you. It's like, I hate to use this reference, but it's a great one. It's late at night, and you need that 3-5. Who gonna be available? The person you know, and that makes that self available, right or wrong.
It's been so long since I needed a 3-5 at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I've been there before. I've for sure been there before.
I'm just going to concur. Absolutely. Marketing connects product services with the right people in the right place at the right time with the right message.
The right person, AD, in the weed man, the right place. Where y'all be meeting at? You got to pull up, or y'all meet at a Taco Bell or some shit?
Do he throw that shit through the window?
Like
It's
how
like,
that
it's
go?
like it's like the gas station in the hood, man. Just pull up to the window, go by
Right place at the right time.
What's the
3:30
right
a.m.
time? That's the devil's hour. That's the right time.
24 hours. Shit, fuck it.
Needing some loud. If I need loud at 3:30, I might as well chalk it up, because I should have been knew I needed loud before it got to 3:30. At 7:45, I know this loud running low. Let me go for the dispense close. Let me get my shit together.
If I know I needed that shit, bro, there is no way I get to 3:30 and be like just out. Like, nah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah.
I'm gonna have to roll 2 pinners at 10 and then another one at 3, because I already knew I just needed something to make it through the night. But
yeah, like I'm going through the ashtray right now.
Time, age, and wisdom. But marketing is such, because it's going to be people that market to me. You know what I'm saying? Happy hour. I'm pulling up at 10 to the dispensary to get 30% off. Right? Most niggas just pulling up when they want to get some weed. Market to me. Where you got it? Y'all don't got no happy hour? Oh, I ain't shopping with you.
Word. Like niggas know I get off at midnight, so if I don't get a text around 10-ish, 11-ish, you know what I'm saying? And I know I gotta go to another window. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta, so niggas know I'm up at the devil's hour. So yeah, marketing to me will probably start around 11 o'clock at night type shit.
You see? But it's all a thing though. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everybody got a different thing. And we're not even talking about marketing to specific niches, nothing like that, because that's a whole nother level of the game. But if you got that in your mind, like you want to be the loud nigga for third shift niggas, that's a niche. You know what I'm saying? And it was niggas that would be like, yo, call me at any time, bro. Hit me. Like it don't matter. Too, and then you would call them and they'd be like, hello, like, yo, yeah, come through. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's smart. You know what I'm saying? In reference to any business, right? 3 o'clock in the morning. What could you be selling at 3 o'clock in the morning? Is y'all getting some ideas or it's just me? I'm a,
No, I got a lot, man.
I'm a,
Tire services. You know what I'm saying? Towing.
I was just thinking pussy, man. I'm just
Yeah, that. I'm sorry, AD. Like, it went straight to sexual activity.
Yeah,
Like,
you listening to the fire and go a lot. That
my shit,
nigga giving you good ideas and
yeah,
shit. My
that
shit went
didn't
straight to
even
the
get
gutter.
nowhere else. My shit went straight to the broad. Like, what she need at 3 a.m., my nigga? Like, you gotta come up with different reasons to pull up type shit. Like, listen, I know somebody need to water your plants while you're gone type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to offer proper services. Just to know that you just so they know that you creating a space for them type shit. But I digress.
Oh God, you got that Backpage website. I'm like, here's our other offers.
Wait.
Snickers is in the tuck. Snickers is in the tuck. So
At all times, you never know. Never know, bro. You just might see me, bro. Like, oh, this nigga selling ass again. Yup, show is back on the motherfucking back page. Anyways, man, that's marketing, man. I'm always marketing. It's a 65-year-old that wants some. You know what I'm saying? She's 65. She's still horny, man. She want this. I dropped the price on her, 65 on the third.
she might have paid for 3 sessions at once. Like,
At once. You gotta know when they get the check. You know what I mean? That SSI, the disability, whatever. Mark that on your calendars. You post ads. No, I'm just joking. This is all just jokes. Um, the AIDA model stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. So once again, attention. You got the best product in the world, Serpent. If can't nobody find you, how they gonna buy your shit?
they not gonna buy your shit if they can't find you. One leads to the other. So your marketing and your availability and the eyes on your product absolutely count. They absolutely matter. Especially if you want the word to get out there, then you need to put yourself in more visible places, more viable places where more people go to first.
Interest. Engage them with relevant, compelling content. So relevant is the key word because one of the main things about marketing is identifying the particular pain point and then providing a solution for that pain point. If you know what's causing people pain, that is some form of relevancy in their mind. Like, damn, how this person know that I'm going through this breakup with my baby dad right now and I need to da da da. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can be a mind reader if you understand pain points because people go through shit all the time, all over the world at like a locksmith. Niggas lose their keys and shit like that. Like it's just so much in reference to solving problems
Mhm, mhm.
that a person can be obsessed with and create a space for people to like say, damn, I need you right now. So once again, desire, build an emotional or rational want for the product. So this goes into benefits over features. We talked about this on Monday, I think, or Sunday, one of them days. But basically, I got a 50-watt light bulb, or I got a light bulb that'll light up the whole house. A 50-watt light bulb is not going to create an emotional connection. It's not going to create a rational want for the product because it's a 50-watt light bulb. But a light bulb that change colors and light up the whole house, the only light bulb you ever need, buy the last light bulb you ever going to buy in your life. That's going to build an emotional connection. And please, when you're thinking about your product or your service, stop. I hate a nigga posting on their story like somebody about to really sign up for it because you did some color graphics and you put your face on it.
Them niggas just like it, bro, and keep pushing.
They going to slide right by that story. What are you going to do to build an emotional, rational want for the product? You know who done that real well in the spiritual community? Are y'all hip to Niyoshi the hypnosis? I'm gonna show
Can't
you
say
one of
that I
her,
am.
I'm gonna show you one of her videos, and I want to know, everybody, chat, panel included, do you want to get her services or not? And I'm gonna say, if you do want to get her services, it is going to be because this video created an emotional connection for you. So here it goes.
Are you attached to somebody?
Yes,
Where are you attached to her?
her heart.
Why didn't you go to the light?
I'm scared. She's my mom.
Were you ever born?
No,
You weren't born. Did you give yourself a name?
Anthony.
Was it a mistake that you weren't born?
Yes,
Maybe your mom miscarried you?
yes.
If it was a mistake, there's no reason for you to be angry. Sure, your mom loves you. Go ahead, you can speak. It's listening to you.
I love you. I will always love you. And I carry you always in my heart.
Anthony, you hear your mom?
Yes,
Are you ready to go?
I'm scared.
Would you like your mom to hold your hand while you go to the light?
Yes,
Is there anything you'd like to say to your mommy before you leave?
yes.
Go ahead, she's listening.
I see Skylar, and she's happy and playing. I love you. Leave me alone. You're making me really angry.
Are you attached to some?
So she's a hypnosis.
Mhm.
If you had the bread, would you get her services? Yes or no?
I'd probably fuck around and find out.
I would fuck around and find out. This is marketing though.
Mm-hmm.
And she got mad videos like this. This is literally the first one that I picked, but she got mad videos where she's showing her doing hypnosis, little clips, and that's it. And I'm gonna tell you what, if you do want a book, your ass gonna be waiting months, years. I don't know. Her waiting list is strong.
Mm-hmm.
And she teach other people how to do it. So all I'm saying is this: marketing is more about building an emotional connection and figuring that point out than anything you ever thought about.
Bro, think it is, right? You know those commercials where they show you the pill and they got like 1,000 defects? But within those
Mhm.
1,000 defects, they're showing the person being able to engage with their family and being able to, actually run and throw shit around. And then they'll show them glimpses of them stuck in the house looking out the window. seeing everybody else experience something they won't be able to feel again.
It's
Yeah, I
it's
think
less
it's
about your product, more about the environment your product can be used in. My fault, but go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say I think that's the perfect example of something that on its face probably doesn't scream great product, but when you see how the practitioner works and how they're actually formulating their product and how it could actually benefit you, I think that would get the majority of people that just watch the clip to just spend their money just to see, because she's showing you the ins and outs of it. And she's creating that avenue for that connection by tying it into old family members and family wounds and things of that nature. And who wouldn't want to have a conversation with their long lost ones, especially if they have things that went left unsaid?
That's powerful. So why not drop $300 and wait 3 years to get a hypnosis reading? It's a lot that goes into it, but when you market it effectively, you can have it like that. And I think one of the main things is action, because the action usually for Instagram, right? Imagine you watch this video and you click and you look at her profile, right? If I can get to that
We're
motherfucker.
going to get into
And she have a link tree, right?
Mhm.
What's the first link say?
Book a session.
Now, this is how you use social media. Okay? Like that's like strategy. But then it's like every video have a person be like, all right, let me check her profile. And the link tree is there. The ability to book, like let's see. She do in person. So boom, her shit is serious, right? $875. Hold on. Book with deposit, $875. Book and pay in full, $1750. You see, this how you use social media. This how you make money. But if you don't market effectively, you don't get to pull that pull. But understand, like it's a reputation that goes with this, because of course, testimonials for miles and miles and miles, all testimonials.
They not even loaded yet. Oof.
They're not even loaded. They too many to load. And she got all video testimonials on YouTube. This is next level, dog. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that's dope. That's extensive, and yeah, it's very open source to where you can go and see her shit firsthand before you even spend that bread. That's dope.
That's I'm telling you, this is crazy. So AIDA history originated in the late 19th century by H. Selmo Lewis, an American advertising pioneer. Initially applied to salesmanship, but later adapted to all areas of marketing and advertisement. Why is AIDA important? Because it structures the communication from first contact to conversion. So, in the example of Neoshi, first contact is Instagram or YouTube. Conversion is that landing page where they gotta drop 850 just to talk to me. Damn. Ensures no step in a buyer's journey is skipped. Applicable in ad, sales pages, social media, email, and video content. So you got a product and you just showing your shit. Like, oh, I got a product and I'm showing my shit and nobody buying it. Now you got to really think. And then for every product, you should have this laid out. So this is a Nike ad, and I want to break down the AIDA format in the Nike ad.
You can't be demanding. You can't be relentless. You can't put yourself first. So, put yourself first. You can't be confident. So be confident. You can't challenge. So challenge. You can't dominate. So dominate. You can't flex. So flex. You can't fill a stadium. So fill that stadium. You can't be emotional, so be emotional. You can't take credit. You can't speak up. You can't be so ambitious. You can't break records. You can't have any fun. You can't make demands. You can't keep score. You can't stand out. Whatever you do, you can't win. So win.
So in that Nike ad, the attention was Shakari Richardson. You know, she just beat up her husband at the airport. So you first see her, you like, damn. Is that Mike Tyson or Shakari Richardson? I can't tell.
Shakari, you know she
This is just horrible. It's just fucking horrible.
You got Caitlyn.
It's just horrible that you niggas start like that. It's just this is what they mean when they say you can't take niggas nowhere. I swear to God.
Piece and then go do a Nike ad. Like, listen,
I'm gonna grab this nigga by his book bag. I'm gonna sun him in the middle of the airport.
I got one question, Shakari. Why you ain't run? Why you ain't run? They wouldn't have been able to catch you. They wouldn't have been able to catch you. You should have just ran. Beat the case. You listen to 10K. You know what I'm saying? Do the race.
Listen, you know the type of person you gotta be to grab somebody by their book bag.
At an airport where you know it's going to be on camera and you know you're a celebrity, you know you about to be on Twitter.
Yo, listen, man. Niggas just be out here getting sunned on live TV, bro. I'm not here for it.
Hey, she's broke so bad. You know, she's a beautiful woman. You know, sometimes we have to understand the darkness within our minds and
you know what's the realest shit, right? As soon as the cops came around and he gave his statement, the nigga was like, nah, we good. We just going through something. I'm not about to tell y'all that she just sunned me like that. I'm not about to
I'm sorry, we see her on the camera treating you like a
like a 12-year-old.
He said like a poodle.
I'm just saying, you know when you pick somebody up by the
yeah, that's how you do you grab them by the back of that neck, by that neck fat, and pick their ass up. You look at them in the face and you say, "Don't be shitting on the motherfucking crowd no more." You know what I'm saying? You throw them and they land on their feet. Anyways, man, that's how Shakari Richardson got a dog. I'm gonna just put that out there.
She got a pet dog, my nigga.
That's
crazy.
And they call niggas dogs, so there you have it. That's a case closed.
It fits.
Case closed. But famous women athletes from Caitlin Clark to Asia Wilson, all of the famous ones, they all wearing Nike. So I mean, it makes sense. If I want to be a famous woman athlete, whether I'm in middle school, high school, college, let me go get this Nike drip, you know. And once again, Nike.com, that was one of the first e-commerce websites on the internet, period. Mm-hmm. So just understanding this company got to be hungry, but been hungry. And like I love using Nike as an example for marketing because they've been making money ever since I've been alive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, too, the marketing examples they always appeal to as well. I mean, I remember wasn't they appealing to Black Lives Matter at one point on their website too?
They all,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
even
During the
from
Colin Kaepernick shit.
Spike Lee, they always been like very socially conscious as a brand for sure. They was the first person to put Michael Jordan as a famous, like, give him a shoe, but once again, he famous and black.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't really a thing. And they really turned him into a god through the modality of the shoe, right? And that's marketing, right? A nigga in the hood wearing Jordans that don't even play basketball. Think about that. Like, a nigga don't play basketball, but he got basketball shoes and he collect them. He don't never think about playing basketball in them at all, but they basketball shoes. So that's a level of marketing that goes like damn near into the DNA of people. Like, if you ever wanted to study marketing and getting your shit off the ground, you should know how Nike do it. Pause, or no pun intended. So,
Nah, for real, because the hook grabbed you right away, and then right after the music starts, you start seeing all of these fly faces of all of the best female athletes. Like, yeah,
in the latest drip, in the latest gear, it's like,
yep,
okay,
that shit is top notch.
And if you notice too, their slogans, like, they tell you how to like go get it without telling you, but they don't say it in this long sentence. Like, you know what losing is, you know what winning is, so just win. Like, and they showed everybody in a state of winning, you know, but a state of struggle.
Hard, man. Hard. So let's talk about the 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion. Everything that you're trying to sell is going to be in these 4 categories. So product is usually people got a good grasp of it. Price, that can get finicky, right? Because there's some people who could be making much more in the spiritual profession, but they refuse to charge adequately. So, say for instance, Niyoshi charging $875 to the outward observer, they like, what is you doing? But somebody have told her along the way, you need to raise your prices. You need to raise your prices, and people going to pay what her service is worth. The thing that really tripped people up more than price, though, is place. If you don't, like, it's been times a person that had a product on Instagram, hey, how can I buy it? DM me. You don't got a website? I got a Wix, or I got a, it's some shit that's like, nothing wrong with Wix. I'm saying, like, people have like not even Wix, like a Wix.com / a whole bunch of numbers and shit. You like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that shit? Yeah, come to my, you don't got a domain name for your shit. You know what I mean? Like, you got a Wix, but you ain't paid for the premium of Wix. Your shit, your website say Wix on it and shit like that. You feel me? Like, the fuck?
Maybe I'm like,
what am I doing here? You ain't professional. So the place where a $20 domain name, or, a YouTube video, or Fiverr, or hollering at Ra, like, yo, I need a website. You know what I'm saying? I need you to build me some shit because I got this product and I know how much I'm going to sell it for and I'm going to make a profit. But if I don't have a place to sell it, a store to sell it, or a website to sell it, nobody is going to buy it from me for real.
These are the facts. The placement matters just as much as the marketing does, because like you said, if you meet somebody on the street, you don't want to have to go through 8 different channels just to show them where they can get your product, right? You want to be able to pull that thing right out, or have them pull their device right out and see it right away. You really want them to be able to have seen it before they even see you. So the idea of placement is extremely important, because the more eyes you have on your product and the more maneuverability it is for a person to be able to purchase said product without that much issue of jumping through hoops to get said product, people are going to buy the product. If it's an easy purchase, it's an easy exchange, that is going to determine how much and how often people buy it anyway.
And when you think about the place too, like your setting like matters so much, because it's like, I know we was talking about the whole joke with the plug, but it's like, nowadays people are going to smoke shops or dispensaries for gas. Your average street plug, man, that shit getting fed out. People are not gonna trust it. People are not gonna try to meet people randomly. If you don't got no particular location where I can always get this shit and it's easy accessible, I'm not gonna just do all these meetups.
Yeah, if you don't got no set place where you selling anything, even if you like delivery, your delivery better be on point. You know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, you gotta think about it. And I swear, a lot of people, bro, they missed that last part in reference to place. And the last part to this is promotion, where sometimes people think promotion is a discount, which could be a certain level of marketing, but promotion is to advance someone to a higher grade or office, exalt or raise to a higher post or position, to move forward, to advance, or cause to advance, right? So more or less, a promotion is this person is far away from your product, and your product is point B, the customer is point A. To run a promotion is to move them closer to your product. So I've done this for a while. So I this is kind of just my normal thing. I'm not ever pushing nobody to really sell nothing more than I'm just moving them closer to my brand, closer to my links, right? So you could orbit around my links for years and never click them. But one day you might think like, oh, Hood was promoting this or this, that, and the third, and the link will be right there. But if I never product, placement, price, promotion is slowly moving you towards it, right? Whoever it's for or whoever your ideal customer is.
Real talk. I mean, and I just never seen because you always, it's like this, when you think about the store, right? Or commercials. You might never go to this place to eat, but one day you're gonna see that deal, and one day you're gonna be wanting that steak, that lobster, or Alfredo, and you were like, damn, they got all you can eat Alfredo, and you get as much this with it. Yeah, where you at? So all it takes is consistency, I'll say, right? Because when you think about these shows and stuff, it's always a certain type of promotion, certain times, certain amounts of the days. So it's like that's something you want to focus on for your business, for yourself. Because you're gonna promote, of course, but it's like you gotta be consistent with your promote. Have a schedule with it. Know the times when to post, so you can catch people when they're about to go eat and they're gonna see your promote. My favorite vegan spot in St. Louis, Adidas, they always showing plates. They always talking about they Reuben. You know what I'm saying? They always mixing something.
That's a promotion though. If you got a food business, you post food every day. You promoting somebody to move closer and closer and closer to buying your food. That's hard. That's hard. So, moving along, man. The importance. It ensures a balanced marketing strategy It helps marketers align offerings with the target market needs. So, once again, not knowing the product price, place, and promotion, it's hard to market a product. It's just like this thing. It's so abstract. Like it'll be somebody who have a product and I don't know how much it costs. And the fact that I don't know how much it costs or a reason why I should buy it, I'll just skip next on my story. You understand? So if you can just simply market the price, market how people are going to get closer to your product. So a promotion in theory would be you thinking 30 days of certain sets of reels that you're going to post every day so people can get closer to your product. You're not trying to hit a home run all the time with marketing, more as you just trying to get people's what? Attention. So this is Starbucks, right? The price. Buy any grande espresso and get one free. And the place, of course, is going to be Starbucks. The product is going to be a double shot on ice, right? And then the specific promotion is going to be June 27th between July 2nd 2 to 5. So more or less like that promotion is letting people know you can only come during these specific times to get this specific deal. But if I want to get this deal, I got to go to Starbucks and buy this coffee. Why is this promotion beneficial? Because if I did not see this promotion, guess what? I'm not going to Starbucks. I'm not even thinking about it. So think about your product in reference to sales or not sales, and then say, did I even trigger that in somebody's thoughts to sow into me? Or am I just, got my product, it's on the shelf, and it's in my brain, and I'm just waiting for the sales to come, right? AIDA and the 4 Ps together. AIDA is about how to communicate and convert. The 4 Ps is about what you offer and how you deliver. Together, they create a complete marketing strategy from design to customer action. So what we're doing at the Spiritual Business Academy is assisting those to formulate a marketing voice for themselves, utilizing these particular principles in reference to a web app that was created by us in the Spiritual Business Academy. And if you want to access it, all of that, like every class that we're doing is going to come with the app. And if I make an app throughout the week, I'm only going to put it on the Spiritual Business Academy. So what kind of web apps are we going to be making? I'm not even about to tell you. I'm only going to tell you when we release it and its use case. So you could just access it and use it. But say, for instance, I don't want to use that app. Fine. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But I'm telling you, this is some Jetsons type of shit. And I just wanted to know my goal in these first 2 days of studying app development, just 2 days, right? I just wanted to create it and make it shareable. I figured that out. So the app that we have that we're going to be debuting today is going to be about what we talked about in this particular marketing powwow. And that's going to be our flow, right? We're going to develop concepts, and then we're going to be like, how can I implement that concept in my business? I sell combs, hood. How do I market combs? Join the Spiritual Business Association. Get the simple marketing message maker. Because you're going to use AI, of course. Whatever. It's going to randomly tell you some shit. But once again, why not use your own words and your own thoughts? You get me? Because you think that you're going to market better your product with somebody else's thoughts or your own thoughts.
Your own. I mean, when you look at a lot of these shows and podcasts on Instagram, a lot of people that separate, you know, that's getting the views and attention, you know, is from their content and their short form content that they post on Instagram, because it gets people's attention and they're going to want to watch the full video, or at least go to that part in the video that's going to give them a certain amount of watch time. So they still eating off that. Even when they do barber tutorials, you can find a barber who's trying to come up, and he can do commercials with your comb, cut people's hair with your comb.
With the oils or beard creams and things of that nature.
Yeah.
You might want to market your product to like a barber, but you don't know what to say. I got this comb and I think it'll be great. You know what I mean? I got this awesome comb. You want to buy it? Like, nah, bro. Come on. I got this product and I'm trying to make some money. Yeah, like, yeah, all right, come on. Let's sit back and really look at this shit. So you're gonna get, and this is all gonna be, this is beta, right? But basically, you put in your brand, your audience, your problem, your outcome, your category, what makes your product different, if you got any proof, right? Offer, what your offer is going to be, your price, the place, and your call to action. You put in all of that information, it's going to create these different prompts and give you these different ideas. And you can copy it to your Google Doc, or it's one that says DM opener, right? So say for instance, you got booty cream and you search on Facebook, flat booty. Now, when I type stuff, all my followers that said flat booty, I don't got a fat ass, my butt so flat, my butt so flat. You can DM them, hey, I saw your post about having a flat booty. I help girls with flat booties get big booties. Do you want to buy my product? And you can spam those DMs, right? Because you now have got those synapses firing in your brain to say, oh, I could do DM openers. And then you will have your your product, the price, the place, and the promotion, right? But because you enter all this information up here. The ADA script, and I think I'm gonna edit this a little bit more to give you ideas to create different forms of attention. So with these apps, if I like, it's gonna be a link in the Spiritual Business Academy, but if I need to edit it or tweak it, the link doesn't change. So once again, I never thought that I was going to ever code for whatever reason until 2 days ago. Now I'm like, okay, I want to figure this part out, and I want to make it to where it's an amazing use case for this particular technology. So how do y'all see this working out in the future for the squad?
I think it's one of those things that's super fruitful for like each one, teach one to bring people along. So like, I think the best thing about this is that we already have successful case studies on site with hoodmystic.com, White Rabbit Psych, Flame On Shop, so forth and so on. So like the fact that we have that in-house and we can bounce the case notes off of one another before we formulate a new project, I think is perfect because we get to do it in-house first and then we get to bring it to the people. So I'm all in, bro.
You know, I think it's going to be fire because it's really going to help people tap into a level of creativity they're going to need for themselves and their business, because it's like, you know, people might have the product and the idea, but they just probably might not have the creativity or the confidence or just the spice or jazz they think they lack. But it's like you don't lack it. You just got to learn how to activate it and make it a discipline, and or I say discipline it so you can be able to use it whenever you want. So I feel like this is going to be amazing. No, I've been trying to work on changing that. I think and I know this is going to be amazing. So yeah, Ashe to the team, Ashe to the Patreon members, Ashe to YouTube, everybody. You guys always showing love. You guys always watching. So we try to work hard for y'all.
Yes, sir. Join the Discord. Shout out to the Disky family.
Yes, sir. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Shout out to Jabri, our fourth initiate. Shout out to him. Whatever he got going on, he's in a move. He's in a move right now. So hopefully everything ends up right where it should be when he arrives.
Yeah, and you know,
I'm super excited about this for the family. So let's keep churning these things out.
sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and follow the Instagram. You can always keep up with us there and see what we always got going on, what we posting. You always see, you know, products. Yeah. Of course, shout out to my boy Light Stream. Everything down below is already there for y'all. Like you said, you gotta cause to advance promotion. You know what I'm saying? So
Let's go.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
with it.
dope. This is dope.
So, man, this was just like a little rough draft, man. We'll be back maybe tomorrow, the next day, with some more content. But y'all know what we working on in the tuck. So if y'all want to like really like get grassroots on something that most people not on, like you might find other people on it like this, but let me guarantee you something. It's behind a ridiculous ass paywall that you thought that 800 was something. The shit that we talking about, the level for which, because you know we get everything from Spirit, and we know Spirit give it to us for free. So we're not going to then be like, all right, we need to charge the people $7,000 for apps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the difference between us and the niggas that's out here just for the paper.
So
We rather make paper with y'all.
Facts. If we can put 700 apps on our Patreon and people just join for $11 and they get access to all of the apps, I just feel like that's good business.
Super good business. Because you're not trying to sell somebody something for an arm and a leg, something that you just learned last week type shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, if y'all niggas is making millions of dollars off these apps, it's all good. I ain't even mad at you.
Word up.
Make the same million off the
We
same
right
app.
behind y'all. We right behind y'all.
So, man, let me get to work and, you know, happy full moon to the tribe. And hopefully everybody is doing well. But, you know, business
Peace
is
and salute.
business.